Hello and welcome to Game on JiWon Show. I'm your host JiWon Yu. Today we are talking about NIL rules, meaning name, image, and likeness. And today we welcome in Analisa and Josh Tier. Thanks for being here. What do you think about college players make money using NIL?
So I think that they should not be getting paid. I don't think it should be allowed. It's pretty much just like a marketing strategy for these college athletes to get paid, to make a brand name for themselves. For three reasons, I don't think they should be getting paid. Money can harm the athletes. They are young kids. They don't know what to do with all of this money. They've never had the opportunity to have this money. They are immature still. They won't know how to handle it. Second reason, they will only become an athlete. They won't become a student. Their grades will suffer, and they are getting rewarded for sports, not for their academics. And then for those kind of rich schools, they have more resources, and they'll probably monopolize more talent for the popular sports like football or basketball. And kind of those secondary sports like maybe tennis or golf will probably suffer for that too.
So when it comes to this, I do believe athletes should be able to make money off their name. The reason I believe that, let's use JD Note, who plays at Arkansas, for example. When he came to college, he did not have a bed to sleep on, didn't have any money. A lot of collegiate athletes, they usually come from not as much as some other kids that may be in college. When you're a full-time athlete, you do not have time to work a job. If you can work a job, there's a lot of NCAA rules in the past that you had to go through to even work at that job. Now with the NIL, JD Note is making $100,000+ to go to college here. Now there is a problem with that. I see the problem. 19-year-old, 20-year-old, they may have some problems with $100,000, yes. But I think overall, these athletes should be able to make money off their own name. I don't think the NCAA should be able to make money off their name, and the players can't.
I understand that completely. I get those instances where these kids don't come from a lot, but again, they can get scholarship, they get all this money from the school because they are an athlete, so that does help them, and I think it kind of differs from them being a college athlete trying to transition into a professional athlete, and when you become a professional athlete, you get paid just as much, probably if not more, so they're kind of working towards that. So I know as a college athlete, they might not be getting the money if the NIL rules weren't there, but if they go on to play professional sports, that money would be there and they would reap the benefits for that.
That makes sense, but the thing, I don't think a lot of athletes, there's not a lot that make it to the pros. There's only a select few every year that will make it to the professional leagues. And I think everyone thinks everyone's getting $200,000+. That's not the case. JD Note, KJ Jefferson, maybe. Outside of them, these kids aren't making much money. They're maybe making a $500 gift card to JJ's to go eat. So I think it's overblown for the most part. Most of these athletes aren't getting any money, but I think they should be able to capitalize off it if they are good enough to do it. And also, it's not like the university is paying the athletes to do it. It's sponsors from the outside. So JB Hunt, JJ's Bar and Grill, Rides Barbecue, etc. would be the ones doing it. So there's a lot of overblown stuff with it. Not many people know much stuff about it, but I think down the line we'll know more.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you. That's all the time we have for today. Analisa and Josh Tier, thank you very much for being here. I'm your host, JiWon Yu. Thanks for watching Game on JiWon Show. We'll see you tomorrow.